Good morning, children. This is 8th GK, page number 7. This is our chapter number 1, Strange Insects. So in this, what you need to do is you have to identify the unusual insects. See, we have never, or might be we have seen them in only in pictures, right? So we need to clearly see the picture and we need to put it in our mind that what is their name, right? And the options have been given in the help box, the yellow help box at the bottom. The names already have been given to you. So we have to just put the names, correct names across the correct picture, right? Now, so let's start with picture number 1. Let's start with the picture number 1. So children, this is a picture of giant veta. This is a picture of giant veta. Yes, beta. So I'll tell you about 5 characteristics of giant veta. The first thing is that its weight. It is a heavy weight insect. It is recorded, right? It has made a record for its weight. Moreover, this insect cannot jump. It cannot jump, right? And it breathes through its exoskeleton. In science, we have done endoskeleton and exoskeleton. So through the outer skeleton, it breathes. Right, children? Moreover, this insect, initially it was in large number, but now it is found only in a particular area. This giant veta is found to be even it existed even during the time of dinosaurs. So it is as long as dinosaurs, right, children? So these are the few few features about this insects, right? That is giant veta. So similarly, children, I'll just show you the word file. In your GK copy, you have to make one copy. The front part would be GK and the other half of the same copy will be your value education, right? So in same copy, the front part will be GK, the first half will be GK and the second half would be your value education. What we have to do in GK? I'll just show you one PDF, right? Let me share the PDF with you. So exactly the same way you are going to do it for the other 9 insects. Now, if you see this PDF file, children, this is the way how you're going to write in your notebook, right? You are going to give the name of the chapter. You are going to give the name of the chapter. This is your GK copy. Question number 1, name of the chapter, and after writing the name of the chapter, you're going to write question number 1. That is, write 5 intense facts about all 10 strange insects whose pictures have been given to us in the GK book. 1, I have done for you. From this, you can write any 5. Giant veta, its name means god of ugly things. It loves carrot. Its ears are on its knees. उसके ears उसके knees पे होते हैं, right? So these are the 5 intense fact about the insect giant veta. 1 is been done for you. Rest 9 you have to do. You have to write 5 facts for each of the insect in your GK notebook. This will make your question number 1. I hope this is clear now. So let's move to the identification of the pictures. The first picture we have already identified that it is a giant beta. Now let's move to the second picture. Now if you see the second picture carefully, it looks like ant, but you can see some velvety texture on it, right? Mama wears velvet saris, right? So same texture you can feel on this ant, right? So the name of the second strange insect is velvet ant. Please mark it down, beta. This is your velvet ant. Next, you can see it looks like a beetle and it is a Goliath beetle. It is a Goliath beetle. Okay, children? So, let's proceed towards the fourth picture. Let's proceed towards the fourth picture. And the fourth picture, as you can see, it looks like a hummingbird, right? Which is sucking nectar from the flower. So, children, the name of this strange insect is the hummingbird moth. The name of this insect, number 4, is hummingbird moth. Right, children? Next, the picture is not clear, but it looks like a grasshopper, similar to that, and its name is Brazilian tree hopper. Its name is Brazilian tree hopper. Number 6 is a European variety, European breed, that is a European earwig. Number 6 is European earwig. Yes. Now, number 7, if you look at number 7, it is looking more like a flower rather than an insect. So, children, its name is flower mentis. Its name is flower mentis. Right? Proceeding towards 8th one. 8th one is your Hercules beetle. 8th is Hercules beetle. Right, children? Now let's proceed towards the 9th one. 9th one is an assassin bug. 9th one is a assassin bug. Right? And the last one is very difficult to identify it, but it is a caterpillar, right? And its name is pus moth caterpillar. So this is your first page. This is your page 7 of your GK. Let's move to the next page. Next page is a very interesting page. We are very much familiar with this, right? These are the other names of the Indian cities. The first picture is the pink city of India. So we all know the pink city of India is Jaipur, right, children? Why it is called the pink city of India? Because when children, there was a rule of Savai Ram Singh I, the city was entirely painted pink in order to welcome Mr. Albert Edward. Right, he was the Prince of Wales, and later he became the Emperor of India. So in order to invite him, the city was entirely painted pink, and because of that, Jaipur is called the Pink City of India. Jaipur is called the Pink City of India. Next is Orange City. Now we all love oranges, right? The oranges are famous of Nagpur. Okay, so Orange City is Nagpur. Next is the City of Joy. Next is, children, the City, and it is Kolkata. The City of Joy is, children, Kolkata. Why? Because the city is full of culture, love, mystery, respect, and enthusiasm, and it is very, very famous for very sweet, sweet dishes. And so, Kolkata has been named as the city of joy. Kolkata has been named as the city of joy. So here the answer will be Kolkata. Right, children? Next, as you can see, the steel city of India. The next is, children, the steel city of India. Now, everyone knows about Jamshedpur. Why, children? Because the first steel plant, PUR, this is PUR, the first steel plant was set up by Tata in Jamshedpur, and so it is known as the steel city of India, right? Next is the Banyan city. Now we know the banyan tree, right? So this is a city in which a number of banyan trees are found, right? And that is Vadodara. And that is, children, Vadodara. Next, city of lakes. Oh yes, this we know, right? Udaipur, right? Because the five prominent lakes, that is Lake Pichola, Uday Sagar Lake, Fateh Sagar Lake, Rajsamand Lake, and Jaisamand Lake are present in Udaipur. So it is called the city of lake, right? City of lake is Udaipur. Let's move to the next. City of Nawabs. Oh, we all know. It's Lucknow, right? Lucknow is called the city of Nawabs. Next, you can see the Silicon Valley of India. Silicon Valley of India, that is the IT capital of India, right? The IT capital of India, we all know it's Bangalore. The IT capital of India is Bangalore. Because in Bangalore, we know that it is one of the nation's leading IT exporter, all computers, all softwares. It is very famous for that. So it is Bangalore, right, children? The last one is the temple city. So you can see the picture is of Konark, the sun temple, right? It is in Bhubaneswar. It is in Bhubaneswar. Why it is called temple city? Because children, at one time, once upon a time, there were about 700 temples which were there at that place, right? Now it has been destroyed because of some reason, right? So this is a page number 2, and let's move to page number 3, or rather page number 9. Deadly diseases. So children, in your GK notebook, you have to do only question number 1, which I have shown you, and I will be sharing it on the school app as well, right? This you have to do only in GK book. Okay, so deadly diseases. So following are the names of some diseases, right? I for infectious diseases and N for non-infectious one in the boxes. So we know infectious are the diseases which can be transmitted, from one person to another, right? And non-infectious are the diseases which cannot be transmitted, right? We know that. So if you look carefully, the diseases that can be transmitted, let's see them. Malaria, it is a infectious disease. I. Rabies is an infectious disease. I. AIDS is an infectious disease. I. TB is an infectious disease. I. Measles is an infectious disease. I. Cold, common cold is an infectious disease. I. The non-infectious disease are the osteoporosis and the cancer. These are the two diseases which are non-infectious one. Right? Okay. Let's try to do the fill-ups. The study of cause and effect of disease. This already we have done in science. When we study about diseases, about the cause, about the virus and everything, it is known as pathology. This we have done in science, chapter number 2. So this is pathology, right children? Malaria is caused by the parasites transmitted through the bite of dash mosquito. So the name of the mosquito is Anopheles. This also we have done, right? Next, the ability of the body to be able to resist a particular disease, to fight a disease ability is called immunity power. These days we are trying to increase our immunity power so that we can fight against the diseases, viruses, right? So third, the answer is immunity. Okay, let's move towards the fourth fill-up, which says that the detention of humans and other creatures that may have come in contact with the communicable diseases, means a person, a human has come in a contact of any disease and that is communicable, means that can be transferred to other person. For example, talk about corona. If suppose a person A has been infected by corona, right? Now until he gets escape from, until he gets rid of corona, and to make sure that the other people do not catch the infection, we are going to keep that Mr. A in detention, means at a place, so that he does not come in contact with other people. So that is known as quarantine. That is known as quarantine, right beta? Next is fifth one, the introduction of microorganisms or toxins in the body to prevent diseases. So this we have done. Microorganisms are introduced in the body and that is called vaccination, right? Chapter 2, microorganisms we have done. So this is vaccination. Answer 5 is children, vaccination. Okay, let's move further. The virus which causes AIDS is the HIV virus. Okay, next. The inability of a body to utilize the insulin, that is sugar, that is produced by your body may cause diabetes mellitus. So diabetes people, which organ is affected the most is the kidney. So yeah, the answer is kidney. Let's move to the last fill-up, which says that influenza is an infection which results in fever, chills, weakness, and pain in the muscles, along with the occasional soreness of the throat and abdomen. Influenza is caused by virus. So the answer to the last fill-up, 8th, is virus. So children, with this, we end our class here.